Australians have a healthy obsession with all things house and home.
This really appeals to me. It's got character, it's large. The floor plan is really interesting too.
Is an entertainer's paradise.
Talk about quality and high-end luxury. Look at the size of this.
So many of us strive to one day have an abode that we can call our own.
The use of the high ceilings and the way that the light comes into the home is something that's special about it.
For some, they are lucky enough to take that extra step to design and build their own dream home. But who did it best?
You actually feel really like you're at a retreat, like you want to escape.
Let's see if we can find Australia's best house. Hi, I'm Megan Gale. Today we are on a search to find Australia's best house. Today we are looking at homes that entertain. An important element of Australian home design is creating spaces to host guests and opportunities for relaxation and leisure. The judges will choose just one home from today's lineup. It will go through to our final and could possibly earn the title of Australia's best house. Let's take a look at our lineup on today's show. We kick off with this multi-generational home where the outdoor space is the hero.
It feels very comfortable and it's like a little sanctuary. It's clean and fresh.
We check out a luxury apartment which overlooks the beautiful Brisbane River.
It's so sophisticated, but it's got that really cool inner city urban vibe to it.
Then we tour a home that blurs the lines between inside and outside.
It's unbelievable. This kitchen area is huge. It is such a party house.
And we walk through this entertainer's dream, complete with a human aquarium.
And you can make as much noise down here and no one's going to hear a thing upstairs. Just amazing.
Our judges are heading into the design room, ready to take a look at our opening house.
Editor of Inside Out magazine, Eliza O'Hare, is about to take us through this multi-generational Hampton-style home.
I've always worked in magazines. I've been in magazines for 30 years, but Inside Out is a really beautiful magazine to work on because our readers are passionate and they have a real connection with the title. I think the judges are looking for a space where people want to be. Once you're standing in a home, in a room that you like, you know that that's where you need to be.
Ryan, design manager of Clarendon Homes, is eager to give us the tour.
This is a gorgeous Hamptons house.
It is, yeah. This is our Boston 42 with a Hamptons facade. White, fresh, coastal, beachy.
Traditional Hamptons facade.
Love the weatherboard gables with the gable vents.
It's a family home. It's a generous size home. Open plan living on the ground floor.
Should we go inside and have a look?
Let's have a look.
Okay. So this is a guest room.
Guest and powder room.
And powder room. And then you've got this fabulous media room here.
Yep, so media, home theatre. So again, it's with the open plan back of the house. It's nice to have a space that you can close up.
So this space is really generous. It's got about 4 living areas in it, including this incredible kitchen. And this beveled bench top is really beautiful. I haven't really seen that before.
Yeah, so it's just another detail we've added to the kitchen just to give that Hamptons element. Modern appliances, but it works quite well in the Hamptons theme.
But you've got the Hamptons locked down with the subway tiles. But these pendant lights are quite fabulous as well, like really beautiful task lighting over that bench top.
The glass infill cabinetry in the kitchen looks great. It's not something you see very often anymore either.
Also notice that you've got a butler's pantry here, which is fantastic. I also love this fireplace and I love the stone around the fireplace. Where to next?
I think we should head upstairs and see the master bedroom, walk-in wardrobe and ensuite.
Okay.
Upstairs contains plenty of light-filled spaces, including this spacious living zone. It also has 4 bedrooms, all very generous in size.
This is an amazing staircase.
Again, we're walking into a first floor leisure space, so it's connected with the stair void, and what we've tried to do is have a nice generous window, again just punching natural light into the middle of the house.
As well as this dramatic big pendant light, this oversized pendant light. That's quite a theatrical moment coming up the stairs.
It is.
It feels very comfortable and it's like a little sanctuary. It's clean and fresh.
Again, we tried to keep that fresh white palette coming through from the exterior of the home, carried all the way through the internals of the home, but then obviously that's layered up with different fabrics, pillows.
Colours, textures, styling, all absolutely beautifully executed. And I like the way they've had a journey with their colours. They've kept on the same colour palette but changed it as we progress through the home.
So this ensuite is quite tricky. It's got double sinks, double shower, huge bath.
And a double bowl vanity is probably a pretty standard element that most customers want in their homes.
Extravagant, having two of everything.
It is.
I feel like there's a bit of a missed opportunity with the black tapware. I don't know that that's particularly fitting with the style of the home.
And this house is gorgeous, obviously, but what I really want to see is the granny flat. I think that is the cutest thing.
Let's go have a look.
Great. So this outdoor area is quite amazing. All this white brickwork here, it's fabulous. It's so fresh and lovely.
Yeah.
And that fireplace is gorgeous, and that seating. It's a gorgeous little granny flat. And it's generous. It's got 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, no, 2-bedroom granny flat. It's a great space. Again, good amount of living space.
Looking around the house, I think I can see what the judges will be looking for. The planning of the kitchen is incredible, but the materials are really high quality and it flows all the way through. But then the cabana as well. So this is just incredible because it does mirror the aesthetic of the main house. So you don't feel like you're being relegated out here. It's just so versatile, all connected with this outdoor living. I just think those 3 things, kitchen, outdoor living, cabana, will really make this house stand out.
I like the way that they've had some thought into the use of the backyard and how you do use your home when you do entertain. And it's something that you could take your friends out there and you could sit around and you could really enjoy the outside of your home just as much as you would these beautiful open plan spaces.
When we come back, Gail takes us through this luxury apartment that overlooks the beautiful Brisbane River. Today we are looking at homes with great entertaining spaces. The best home from today's show will go on to our final episode and be in the running to win the overall title of Australia's best house. Let's check out this luxury apartment which overlooks the beautiful Brisbane River.
I'm about to tour this bespoke riverside development in New Farm, Brisbane.
I graduated in 1988, so that's 32 years of practice. My father was a builder. He used to take me on building sites during the school holidays. So I've always had a love of building and architecture. The apartment you're going to see today is one of the penthouses and has a superior level of finish.
Gail, welcome to Zara.
Hi Ken, thanks for meeting with me today.
Ken too is our client and is a part of the SPA group. He will be taking Gail through the property today.
This is a really, really pretty street. Can you tell us a little bit about the area that we're standing in today?
Yeah, it doesn't get more beautiful than this. So New Farm overlooking the Brisbane River.
Really bold use of material. Love the standing seam cladding.
And I think that metal work is really interesting. It adds a layer of texture.
It's quite a complex architecture that we've worked really hard on, but we've used quite discerning palette. So this is anodised aluminium and then some matte black vertical cladding. And in behind you've got the beautiful dark glass, which adds to that elusive lifestyle of these apartments.
I can't wait to see inside. Shall we go check it out?
Let's have a look.
The apartment has a frontage and also a back frontage. So in other words, it's double-sided.
It's so sophisticated, but it's got that really cool inner city urban vibe to it, as well as just being so spacious.
It's simple, it's stylish and it's sophisticated, isn't it?
To come home to this, neat, clean, tidy, I think it's a winner.
Now, one of the things that people are always really focused on when they're looking for a home is the kitchen.
Let's take you through and have a look.
Wonderful. There's a couple of things I want to talk about, but first of all, this cooking space.
Absolutely, so pit cooking. So we're the first project in Queensland to take it on. It's gas cooking above a solid porcelain benchtop. The porcelain's non-porous and scratch resistant, so it makes it perfect for preparing a meal.
So you can actually use this kitchen without feeling scared about using it. Things aren't going to stain.
Absolutely, it's the heart of the home and it's designed to be used that way, so nothing's going to damage this benchtop. The hanging pendants are beautiful, really draws your attention to the bench top in this space, so you can have people around the bench top, but all the details are really exciting. So with the timber veneer behind you on the cabinetry, the 4 stack of ovens is amazing. So we've got side-by-side ovens, combi steam and microwave. All the details around the joinery is also really beautiful.
Oh wow, I'm in love with this space. It's got that real moody, sophisticated, luxurious feel to it.
We wanted to make it feel like a home. So, you know, lots of light coming in, beautiful textures, beautiful mood, opens onto a huge balcony, heaps of natural light.
The master bedroom is really quite tight, and I think just using a feature wall actually accentuates how small the room is. I think a solution for that would to have been painted all of the walls in the one colour.
Talk to me about this ensuite, because I did see something pretty special in there.
Yeah, look, it's not often that you get such a large bath, freestanding with a raised lighting strip all the way around, huge shower and a cantilevered bench top for the basins as well.
Now the other thing is you do have that wonderful big walk-in robe as well, which is pretty important and pretty high on the list for a lot of people.
Huge space, huge high ceilings, great space. It's very much executive living.
The residence offers some luxury amenities. A swimming pool, private dining and cinema room, just to name a few.
Welcome to our rooftop facility. This is our Zen garden and barbecue space on top of Zara. So we're overlooking the Brisbane River, views to the city.
Maybe you wouldn't be bringing your friends home to entertain in the apartment. This is the sort of building where you could get together in a communal setting and really enjoy the amenities.
We are in Brisbane's most coveted suburb of New Farm, and I think it's going to be one of the reasons why the judges are going to believe this is Australia's best house.
Absolutely.
And I think the other thing too that the judges are going to love is just that exceptional level of finishes that are throughout the entire residence.
Coming up, we tour a home that blurs the lines between inside and outside. Could this be Australia's best house?
I've been working with James Hardie to develop a series of looks to help customers get what they want in terms of the look of their house. One of those looks is the coastal modern look. Think beach shack, think weatherboards, think fresh, and you've got your coastal modern. The best James Hardie product to use for that is the linear. It's got that beautiful weatherboard look. Unlike timber, it's made of fibre cement, so it's going to last for a really long time and have low maintenance, which is perfect for the coastal environment.
Let's have a look through this home that blurs the lines between inside and outside. Could this be Australia's best house?
Located on the shores of Lake Macquarie is Metrocon's Riviera. It's designed for a subtropical climate. Metrocon's David Shorten describes the home as their flagship residence.
I'm the sort of person that's always looking at realestate.com for the next house or my next house or a customer's next house, so definitely a passion for building and design from there. Joining a company like Metrocon has been amazing too, because the thing that brought me to them was their passion for design.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Welcome.
This is amazing. Oh, look at that view.
Oh, it's an incredible day for it. This is our flagship display home. The main features that you'll see straight away is this beautiful location at Trinity Point with the backdrop of Lake Macquarie, and really incorporates that indoor-outdoor living.
Let's go in and see this.
Sounds good. After you. As soon as you walk through the big oversized door, you're greeted with this amazing void space.
How high is this ceiling?
So the ceiling actually goes from here in the void area in the entry all the way into the area out there where we do all our entertaining.
18-foot ceilings, amazing.
Well, it draws your eye up into that incredible void.
Exactly. The use of the timber lining boards as well creates a real warmth to the home, doesn't it?
So as you can see, it really opens up into this huge entertaining area, and this is where you can really take notice of that huge void space.
It's unbelievable. This kitchen area is huge. It is such a party house. I can't believe it. Look at all of this.
It's huge, isn't it? You can imagine hundreds of people around this island bench, couldn't you? Well, one of the other big things about this kitchen is the beautiful cabinetry, and almost behind each and every one of them there's a different feature. So we've got everything hidden. So in here we've got the dishwasher, here we've got an integrated bin.
Oh, fantastic. So I'm imagining there's an amazing master bedroom.
Yeah, absolutely, and it probably has the best views of the entire block. So.
That's not surprising at all.
As if this open void wasn't wow enough, this custom-built staircase made of timber and glass creates an even bigger wow factor.
Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going and going.
I told you, best view of the whole block. The trees really become a feature, don't they, those gums?
They really frame them. I just think it's such an important part. This bed's huge too.
5 metres by 5 metres, the master bedroom, but you've also got this massive ensuite and massive walk-in robe as well.
That's as big as the bedroom again, if not bigger.
It is.
It's amazing.
And then add to that the private balcony that we spoke about.
This is such an incredible isolated spot. I like the way that if you look across that lake, you can't see any buildings at all.
Stunning, isn't it?
It's very unusual to have a house at this standard in a place where it's so isolated and natural.
As you look at the sides of the house, I think there is a bit of missed opportunity. I think I can see a lot of attention to detail has been put into the front and rear facades, but for me, the side elevations and the two-storey walls are a little jarring.
I love the way they've laid the pool out to overlook the lake. I think that's again borrowing from the adjoining landscape.
Well, the outdoor is half a metre from the indoor and it's all happening together. It's great.
When you get a beautiful day like this and you can open up the full bifolds, it really encapsulates that, doesn't it?
It's amazing. David, thank you so much for walking me through the house today. I think I know what the judges are going for. The 3 entertainment areas, which is just incredible, just made for parties. The fact that it's on Lake Macquarie and it's a 1/4 acre block. Congratulations and good luck in the competition.
No worries, and look, if we win, we'll throw a big party and you're invited.
Fantastic, I love that.
As soon as you walk into the home, the 18-foot ceilings with the timber-lined void creates a real warmth and a real welcoming to the home.
I think the kitchen layout is absolutely fantastic for entertaining. You've got the connection from the outdoor to the indoor. You've got the butler's pantry, which allows you to put your mess.
I think for the right family looking for an entertaining home, this is it.
After the break, we walk through this entertainer's dream complete with a human aquarium.
How easy is it to update a room using Porta Timber?
It's really easy. Kitchen benches, bed heads, feature walls. It's up to your imagination.
So what are the type of projects people use with Porta Dowels?
I love the Humber Dowel. The dowel can be used residentially just to screen up an area and create a new space. It's also been used in hotel foyers and restaurants on the ceiling. Just create a beautiful textured ceiling with an undulating dimension.
So how easy is it to use Porta products?
Porta products are really easy. It's designed and made for DIY customers and joiners. Visit our website and get inspired today and you can just see how it all comes together.
We are searching for Australia's best house. This home is an entertainer's dream complete with a human aquarium.
We're here in Hampton, which is just south of exclusive Brighton in Melbourne, and the house we're about to see is just as exclusive. Victor Millat is the builder of this beautiful, bold home. Well, it's absolutely stunning. Can we check it out?
Yeah, come on through.
An imposing facade for sure.
Nice neutral colour palette. I think this will really stand the test of time. That timber panelling, I think it looks to me like it's actually floorboards.
Yeah, okay.
I would have liked to have seen some larger scale panelling in the same finish.
And the very first room we come to,
yep.
Master bedroom suite.
So you're walking from the entry and we've got the large double doors, the cavity sliding doors that are, open up to the large sort of,
Which is great.
Master room.
Is that a theme throughout the whole property, the cavity doors?
Yeah,
okay, I love that. Because it really does accentuate the volume of space. So what have we got here? We've got obviously two entrances to the ensuite.
Yeah, so you sort of wraps around and you're walking through the walk-in robe and then into the ensuite as well. Yeah, and it looks like some nice clean lines all the way through.
The cleaner and the simpler everything looks, the harder it is to build.
Yep.
Is that correct?
It is, yeah. It's tricky, but it's it comes up good in the end. Before we go through the living room, there's concealed behind this door, so we've sort of blended it in with the panelling.
What is in
it?
there?
The powder room behind there.
Wow, in here. Oh wow, that is so clever. It's so hidden. Oh my gosh, I really love the attention to detail in here, and the light, the ambient light is gorgeous.
Yep.
They've done some things that really are minimalist but very effective.
And this is an absolutely gorgeous space, and I love the simplistic nature. And the palette that they've used inside the home too.
Yeah, no, it's good when it all goes together like this, where the furnishings match the actual building.
I mean, look at the light here. That's a really stunning light.
It is, yeah. It's just a nice piece that sort of, just highlights that void in over the dining table.
Just really gorgeous. Behind us here, we've got a wonderful fireplace.
Yes. Yep.
To be used during the winter. I really love the idea how they've left as much glazing here as they possibly can, so you get to see that. Hey doggy.
There's Kiki, she's guarding the backyard there.
What a gorgeous dog. The dog actually matches the house.
Yeah.
This is great. I mean, a massive, what on earth? This is a very interesting texture.
Yeah, it's a leathered stone, so the texture's raised within the stone, so it's
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So that texture I'm feeling is from the stone itself.
Yeah.
The kitchen is a beautiful entertaining space, but just wait till you see the basement.
Okay, talk about a man cave. I mean, this is a man cave.
Yeah, this is a really cool room. So many features in here. The wine cellar, the fridges.
This would be a great place to entertain, and you can make as much noise down here, and no one's going to hear a thing upstairs.
Full concrete, concealed in concrete.
Just amazing. And the girls, that is just incredible. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
It's a real trademark of a home to have a hero piece like that, and the swimming pool really nails it.
And also, one of the elements here that is probably the most important element that allows the light to come in. Yeah. That's a skylight, which is lit from the glass.
Yeah, so there's a glass floor in the courtyard outside near the pool area. So it's a glass floor upstairs.
Yep.
And down here it's a skylight for the entertainment room.
It just works so beautifully.
Yeah,
love it. So this is the skylight you were talking about from downstairs?
Yeah, so it's just fully integrated with the tiles, so it's the glass floor up here.
Well, all in all, Victor, I've got to tell you, it's an absolutely stunning home in beautiful Hampton. Only one question I want to ask you, if you're willing to answer, and that's price. What are we looking at to build something like this in the ballpark?
Yeah, so ballpark figures, this is around the $3 million mark.
$3 million? Yeah. Fantastic. You've been awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming down.
Not a problem, anytime.
Materiality on point, so much texture with the absence of having something that's in your face. I think it's subtle and I think it's really exquisite.
Okay, so that concludes our homes from today's show. Let's see which house the judges will choose as our winning abode from today's episode.
Great way to shop for appliances.
That's great.
In the Winning Appliances showroom, we've got what we call the culinary theatre, which is where you'll find myself on a daily basis. Inside that culinary theatre, you can basically come in and do cooking demonstrations with myself. You can come in, touch, feel, even taste the food once it's been cooked. We can run through the appliances for you and see what's going to suit you, what's best in your home and what suits your personality.
We're here to announce the winner of the category Homes That Entertain. Over to you, Luke.
The category of Homes That Entertain was won by Anthem with their Bayside house.
And for us, this home was a clear winner purely on the delivery of construction complexities. That swimming pool was an engineering feat. And how was the man cave?
That was incredible.
Speaking of entertaining, let's go and get a drink.
Congratulations to Anthem Build. Your entertainer's dream home has now been placed into the final. We'll see it again later in the season. Could it be Australia's best house? Next time we tour Australia's best display homes. See you then.